Hello everyone, welcome today to the topic virtuous. Be virtue, and why is this so important? And especially in the Daoism comes every time and we go in. Why is it? Why we should be like this? First of all, we don't need. In the Tao Te Ching, in the Hua Hu Ching, it's just written the option how we can live and how we can be to go closer to the nature and to the Tao itself, become the Tao itself, and then all the possibility. So when we check on the Dao, the Ching, means Dao is the ground stone from all things and the nothing. The Tao is really the thing from where all comes. So the means virtue, and Jing means sutra. So sutra itself is then this in the duality we have now. We can grab it. This means we can take it and use it and help us to understand this duality, and from this we can be more virtuous. And when we become more like this, we go closer to the Tao. But there is then some extra keys. But first of all, we have a look about what means to be virtuous. It means to be honest. Not honest to others, just also to yourself. So honestly is one of the keystones. Be fairly. And fairly means sometimes not fair, but is fairly for the bigger, for all. Fairly means for all, not for you, not for your best. This means for all the species on the planet and all the beings and all the things. Compassionality means compassion. Again, to all the beings. The thing is, there is some people want just have the fame and not do it for just do it that you did, not with that you want something back. You just do it, then it's for you. So it's the selfless. But there we go in later again. So what someone is virtuous shows. He show respect. He show responsibility in many layers, in everything. He lives in harmony with himself, with nature and all the being. He's mindful, and all this together is then authentic. This is not just someone is playing, make a story, make a nice looks, but the inside is not the truth. He just say things, but he don't live the things. And that's splitting. And when it's splitting too much, many people also don't understand when you say something. Many people misunderstand. So the thing is, sometimes keep your word for yourself, and you have also the peace. Make the best version of yourself and live this. And yeah, now we go back to compassionality. To be compassion means you, like before, you like fairly, like you really have to check there that you do the best for all the beings, not what that you get fame, you get something back. It's like in the beginning all these points, you can go closer, and for sure you make maybe in the beginning that you get something back, or yeah, okay, I'm on the way, but in the end you have this to let go. You just have to do from your heart for all the things. So in the beginning maybe you do it by purpose. You have to practice that you go there, and then you have to let it go that you just do the things. Then you clean your heart, you clean your ego, and then you just do the things. Someone needs help, you have time, nobody else is there, I go and help. To see what it is and to react how it is. In the nature flow, Dao Wen. These have to be. So you just have to understand, like a sutra, what I said before, also sutra from Buddhism, Christian, Quran, or whatever, like all this kind of sutra you have everywhere. There you can go in and read every day. Be not attached on the words, then this was written in the end from humans. And humans are all on the way, and we all are not perfect and make sometimes mistake. A mistake is just, in the end, a mistake when we don't learn something from it. When we learn something from it, it's not a mistake anymore. And so, with all the things, we just have to go forward. We have to clean ourselves. We have to be more mindful in the day. See what we do, what we say, and what we really live. How we can be in harmony when we don't say the same thing what we do. And it's not easy on the way, you know. Life is tricky, life is testing us. And when we think all is perfect, life comes and PAM! Punch us. But may we open the next door for it. We was ready. When you open the next doors, then the things comes in. And you don't can close anymore the door. Then the door is open. In the mind you can close the door. But the reality is, when you know how to open the door is every time open. Yes. So the thing is, life is punching us. Life is trick us, test us, just to see we are sure what we do, we are ready or not. It's help us to come forward. It's not fair, but it's in the end fairly. Then you have to understand, whatever it's happened is have to be. We push it in a way. Sometimes not really, but we have to understand the whole thing is so much bigger. We think sometimes chaos is chaos, but chaos is the perfect harmony. Then what we don't understand with chaos is the paradoxum. We understand the paradoxum of all the things. We see that this chaos, perfect order. Yeah. And when we start to understand all these things, this comes when we go in the way of become more virtuous. So Keystones is to be humble, go your way, practice every day. Don't think about don't think about all the things. Just practice and focus on the practice. Be with the breathing. Be not attached. Yeah. In the Hua Ching chapter, I have to check short. Here. Yeah, was chapter 47. From my translation, at the moment is still the German version. I think in English is still a lot available. I will see that I will also make this version, make it a translate version. But I need there someone to help me a little bit. And yeah, I'm looking forward also for doing this then, but in the German was more important than there was not anymore a version available, so I make it first there, but the English also on the road. Yeah, you know, in English you have so much more version of all the things. In German language you have also good versions, and sometimes more precise than the English one, but in the end you have less. When you look on the videos, it's the same. So this is other topic, but to understand, try to be yourself, see who you are, what you say, what you do, and bring their harmony. So take this to the heart, that you start to understand what is virtue and become virtuous, and all things in your life becomes different. Better? Worse? No. It just comes how it have to be. When you start to understand, you become more free. Can a lot more happen, and you stay in peace, then you know why things are happening. You understand more. And when you understand more, and you're not attached on the understanding, then you become more free. Then you become real free. So thank you for watching. Practice every day and look for yourself more. Don't compare. Make it for yourself. And you have more peace. Comparing for motivation, for sure. But then let it go. You don't need it. You know why you practice. It helps you. Sometimes we are not sure, then we don't feel it anymore. But then, practice 1 week not. Now I say practice every day. Now I say practice 1 week not. It is. When you miss 1 week without practice, sometimes just 1 day, you feel the different. You feel the different. You get up 6 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock, or 10, or 12. You know what you miss in the day. And when not, then practice more. Yeah, that's it. I wish you a wonderful day, wonderful practice. And we all try to help all the species on this planet. See you next time. All the best.